morning, everybody. I'm going to recap a little bit on what Brad said on Sunday. Once again, always relevant, and I'm just grateful to God for his word. Brad directed us to 2 Samuel 23, verses 20 to 23, speaking about an obscure person called Benaiah. And it's so often in the Bible that there are these obscure people. With Benaiah, we heard he went into a snowy pit, killed a lion. He took down an Egyptian merely by using a club. And in the end, David put him in charge of his bodyguard. And Brad reminded us that God positions us in the right place at the right time. And he uses all our past experiences to prepare us for our future opportunities. And he encouraged us to defy the odds. We need to reframe our problems. And that for me was the big thing that struck me on Sunday. The biggest problems is an opportunity for God to reveal himself. The problem lies in our perspective of what we are walking through at the time. As many of you know, we recently have lost Vic's dad, and the build-up to his passing was quite a period of 6 weeks of intense agony and anguish and trauma, mainly caused by a particular family member who was pulling in the opposite direction, and who had been very accusatory towards me. And if I were to focus entirely on that particular problem, I would be flawed. And I thank God again for the wisdom of friends around me who were able to redirect my eyes, not to focus on the problem, but to rather focus on more positive aspects. So it has to do with our perspective. And then to be valiant with what you have. Be courageous under fire and don't give up. And that too spoke to me. I was reminded of Peter. In human terms, remember, he failed. He failed big time. He denied Christ 3 times with cursing and swearing. Yet in Acts 1, we see Peter stand up. It says Peter stood up to lead the believers in making some very important decisions. They were looking to replace Judas Iscariot. And Peter stood up and he reminded the believers in Acts 1 that he said, "For it is written." That's something that we need to hold on to, that no matter what we go through in life, always go back to the word. I trust that this has been a little bit helpful for you this morning, and we look forward to chatting again tomorrow.